without mass. And that equation is here. It is E squared equals P times C, all squared, plus MC squared, again, all squared. The meaning of the symbols is E is energy, M is mass, what some people call the rest mass, but is really the only value for mass. C is the speed of light, and P is the momentum, which is a measure of the motion of a particle. Let's see what happens in the case of a particle not moving, which means setting the momentum to zero. Voila, you get the familiar equation E equals mc squared. Now, let's set the mass of a particle to zero, which of course describes a photon. We see here that the equation turns into E equals P times C, which is the correct relationship between energy and momentum of a photon. That's pretty snazzy too. Further, this equation demonstrates precisely why using the E equals mc squared equation for photons is just simply silly. If you do that, small children will laugh at you. So don't do that. By the way, there's one additional point that I'd like to make. Let's go back to the other equation relating energy to mass, the E equals gamma mc squared one. Yeah, that one. Commenters in previous videos asked for physical meaning for gamma, and this is at least the way that I think of it. Remember that mc squared is the energy of a particle at rest. In contrast, E is its energy while it's moving. Thus, gamma is simply the ratio of the total energy of a particle to its energy when it isn't moving. Since particle physics experiments often measure a particle's energy, I find this particular physical implication of gamma to be the most useful. So that's it. Einstein's most famous equation is true, but it's actually a special case of equations that apply more generally. And now you know how to do it the right way. Relativity is really pretty mind-blowing, no doubt about that, and it's misused so often. I hope that this video helped you out. If it did, please like, subscribe, and share, and tell all your friends. You have to get our numbers up. And feel free to comment. We want to hear what you have to say. So see you next time, and remember, physics is everything.